Hi there, this is Andrew from Hot Tub Focus again, and today we're going to talk about the question that comes up quite a lot for people that are thinking of putting in a new hot tub, which is, will you need permission? Do you need planning permission to install a hot tub into your home or garden? And the chances are, or the most likely answer to that particular question is no, you won't. There are exceptions, and if you are in any doubt, then please, you must absolutely check with your local planning office, your local planning officer. It will change from country to country, and there will be a variety even within different regions or areas within a single country. So you must check first. It is absolutely vital. I can give some general guidelines here, but you need to check for your own specific particular circumstance. So generally speaking, no, you won't need to have planning permission. However, if you live in a conservation area or you live in a listed building, for example, the chances are that you will need to have, you will need to take some sort of consideration to the overall environment. And actually, you may not just be able to install a hot tub. So that will be one area where you would need to check that out very carefully. Also, if you are going to install your hot tub in the front garden, I'm looking out at my front garden here. I wouldn't want one here because it's right out onto the road, even though it's not very busy at all. But if you wanted to put your hot tub, for whatever reason, in between your dwelling and a main highway or thoroughfare, then the chances are you would need some sort of planning. If it was highly visible from the road or highly visible to the general passing public, then you may need to also have planning there. But why would you do that? I really wouldn't want to have a hot tub out in my front garden here because all my neighbours could see me, which, they wouldn't want to do that. And so it's highly unlikely. The most likely thing that you will run into in terms of difficulty with planning with putting a hot tub up is if you wanted to put some sort of building around it. Now I can talk for the UK and this may change, and again this is worth checking, but at the moment if you're not going to build a double-storey building in your back garden, if it's only single story or over a certain height, if it's only a certain width or dimension away from your boundary between your house and your neighbour, you don't need to have planning permission. If it's not a permanent building, you don't have to have planning permission. So some sort of gazebo, garden shed type thing is likely to be okay without planning permission over your hot tub, but in a back garden, but check it. If it's anything bigger or more substantial than that or higher than that, then you may well need planning permission. So please do check. The bottom line on all of this is if you are in any doubt, then check it out. That's a good little slogan, isn't it? If you're in any doubt, check it out, because in theory, at least, if you don't get planning permission and somebody complains, then actually, worst case scenario, you could well be fined and you may have to take your hot tub out and not have it there anymore. Best case scenario, you may get retrospective planning permission, but it's important to get this right from the beginning. Also, to really consider, even if you don't need planning permission, really consider your neighbours, because the last thing you want is neighbours unhappy with your hot tub. They can be quite noisy, and the noise does travel, so think about that. Think about the location, for example. Also, your neighbours probably don't want, in all honesty, to see you in your hot tub either. So just think about the location really carefully about where you put it. There's a lot more detail about this in my blog post, which I'll link to below. So if you want to find out more information, more detail about planning permission and hot tubs, then please click on the link below. Also subscribe if you found this video helpful, and have a look around Hot Tub Focus, hottubfocus.com, if you would like to find out loads more information about all things hot tub. Okay, hope to see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.